Let's bring in former Trump Deputy National Security Advisor KT McFarland. KT, is this something you would have signed?
Absolutely, because we have the ability to enforce it. You know, as President Trump says, if Iran steps out of line, if they don't behave, boom, we come right back with military options. The other thing is that the money that you've mentioned, the investment funds and all that, we can see where Iran is using its money now. We couldn't do that a year ago. But the countries where it keeps a lot of its money, the Gulf Arab countries, they've opened their books to us. So if Iran says, oh, we're going to use it, like you said, to build sewage plants and hospitals, but they really are going to give it to Hezbollah, we'll see it move. And then what happens? Boom, we can enforce the agreement. The difference of all the agreements anybody's ever tried to do with Iran, we have the enforcement capability now, because that armada is going no place. And we also have the enforcement capability because the Gulf Arabs, for the first time ever, they usually sit out any conflict in the Middle East. This time, they're on our side.
So I want you to hear what Ted Cruz says. He says Donald Trump is receiving bad advice once again. Giving billions of dollars to theocratic lunatics who want to murder us is not a good idea. He also says it's not in America's interest. You know that he's with Trump 99.9% of the time. Does it concern you that Ted Cruz is against it and Rand Paul, with the worst foreign policy instincts in America, is for it?
Look, it's not popular to say you like this agreement. It would be morally satisfying for us is to charge all the mullahs and the IRGC with war crimes, line them up against a wall and shoot them all. But that doesn't help what happens next. You know, who's going to govern Iran? We saw with Afghanistan and Vietnam and Iraq. We do a regime change, complete regime change, and then we're stuck running things. We don't want that. We also saw with Obama that you could topple dictators and then walk away, and then what results from that? Chaos, civil war. We've got to find a way to encourage those moderates, so they're not moderates, they're just pragmatists. They want to keep their jobs, that they can use the money to the way we want them to move it, or not. If they don't, they have a choice. Boom, we come back and we enforce the agreement. And meanwhile, we've saved the world economy.
And when you say, let's pick up on the word boom, that's what Ukraine just did in Moscow today. They blew up a major refinery again. They developed their own long-range missiles. A lot of the themes with the G7, with Zelensky there and not there, is, Mr. President, just supply some patriots because Ukraine has reversed fortunes and forced Russia to get to the table. Right now, who is winning the war in Ukraine? According to a Fox News poll, 48% say Ukraine, 48% say Russia. It's a remarkable story. This could be a big win for the president. Do you think it's time for him to recognize Russia as the bad guy, get behind Ukraine, and get these guys to the table?
I think that the way President Trump gets anybody to the table is he doesn't recognize winners or losers. It is the time to do this deal. And if President Trump can, in the next 60 days, pull off the Iran deal, he'll have such wind in his sails that he'll be able to negotiate from a real position of global strength between Ukraine and between Russia. As he said in the press conference yesterday, they're both tired. They both want a deal. They just don't know how to get from here to there. And that's what he's good at. That's what he's good at is, you know, art of the deal. I think he'll turn there once he's finished with Iran.
Fareed Zakaria, of all people, doesn't wake up every day and say Donald Trump is great. Said Donald Trump has a chance to record a big win in Ukraine. And I think he has that opportunity now because he allowed NATO to buy the weapons to allow them to get to where they are today. Thanks so much. KT McFarland, fantastic analysis. Always great. Appreciate it.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.